The freshman 15, we all know what it is. It's when you go to college, you don't have control of your life because you're living on your own, and you eat whatever you want and you gain 15 pounds of body fat. Sucks. But in this video, we're gonna go over the reverse freshman 15, which is how to lose 15 pounds so you can finally look like you CrossFit and feel amazing again before you started going to college. And so in order to do this, I'm gonna break down all the calories, the macros. You're gonna be able to create your whole full custom plan for free by yourself. But in order to do that, I'm also gonna go over how to do it without tracking macros. So stay tuned for that at the end. Now, 50% of you guys that watch these videos don't subscribe, and we would really appreciate it if you can go ahead and click that subscribe button at the bottom of this video. You'll get notified when we put new videos out here. And as a thank you, here is a crocodile with the head of an egret.
Crikey! Stand back, John. Have a go at the size of this beauty.
Okay, let's get into it. Now, in order to lose body fat, you guys are really smart that watch my channel. You need to be in a calorie deficit. Awesome. Now, what does this look like? Let's start with calories, baseline of what you need, and then we'll work our way back from there. The first thing you need to do is figure out your TDEE, which is your total daily energy expenditure. Total daily energy expenditure is how many calories you burn in a day. And so we have a lot to consider here. I'm gonna break it down because I've been doing this for 10 years. And I'm just gonna show you and tell you the exact formula that we use for clients that get the best results. In order to do this, you're gonna take your body weight and you're gonna multiply it by 14. So for example, someone weighs 100 pounds, it's gonna be 1,400 calories times 14, okay? That's your formula for your total daily energy expenditure. Now, we're gonna make some revisions to this, so stay tuned. But this is gonna be your baseline of calories that you need. Now, from here, we're gonna follow this for a consistent 3 weeks. 3 weeks to a month. Once we get here and we're consistently following these calories, what do we need to do next? We need to be at a calorie deficit if we're planning to lose that freshman 15 that we put on. And so what we're gonna do is, we're gonna lower our calories. But Justin, what's the right amount of calories that we need to lower? I still am doing my CrossFit workouts. I want to feel good about my performance and get stronger. Well, I'm going to show you. You're actually going to go from times 14 your body weight and go to by 13. Okay? So someone that weighs 100 pounds is now going to go to 1,300 calories a day. 100 calorie reduction. I would say most of us watching this don't weigh 100 pounds. We weigh more. You're aiming for somewhere between a 200 to 400 calorie reduction when you go to this next phase. This we're gonna call lean phase 1. So in lean phase 1, we're gonna go from times 14 your body weight to times 13 your body weight to get your total new calories. Now, this is lean phase 1. We need to move to lean phase 2, all right? I wanna make this very, very important before we move to lean phase 2, because this is a critical phase. By this point, you should have already been seeing your body weight drop, and you should still have performance in your workouts, have energy, and see some body composition changes. You're gonna follow lean phase 1 for 3 weeks to a month, and then lean phase 2. But the important thing, women, I never want you to drop below 1,400 calories. It won't be sustainable, and it's never gonna be something you do long term. And it disrupts hormones and a lot of other reproductive functions and can cause long-term damage. For men, we never want to drop below 1,700 calories, okay? We have hormones too. Testosterone plummets when we don't eat enough. And that is a key hormone we need to build more muscle, lose fat, and just look amazing and be strong. And so make sure you're following those requirements as we go through the next calorie drops. Now, when we go to lean phase 2, we're gonna multiply our calories or our body weight by 12. That gives us our total calories for lean phase 2, okay? It should be another 200 to 400 calorie drop. This 200 to 400 calorie drop gives our body a reason to change, lose the fat that we want so that we can look the way that we want. So that's going to be lean phase 2. Now, if you're not at your goal by this point, you're going to move to lean phase 3. Still, cautionary to not drop below 1,400 calories for women, 1,700 calories for men. In lean phase 3, we're gonna go to times 11 your body weight. So from 14 to 13 to 12 to 11, okay? If you're already below those calorie amounts from lean phase 2, you just need to stay on lean phase 2. Very important. Times 11 your body weight is going to be lean phase 3. You're going to follow this another 3 to 4 weeks, and then you'll need a dieting break where you go back to maintenance calories for 6 to 8 weeks before starting all over again. Really depends on how much fat you want to lose, but honestly, going from your total daily energy expenditure times 14 your body weight to get your calories all the way to lean phase 2 or lean phase 3, you should be able to drop that reverse freshman 15 that we've been talking about. Now, in order to do this without tracking macros, you need to know your portion sizes for your different foods. 25 grams of protein is the size of your palm or the size of a cell phone. Makes it pretty easy. In terms of carbohydrates, 1 fist of carbs is equal to 40 grams. Super easy. And 15 grams of fat is the size of a thumb or of a golf ball. Those are the 3 requirements and portion sizes we use when we create our blueprint system here at CBG, where we tell you how much, when, and what to eat around your schedule for every single meal. Imagine just waking up one day and your homework is done for you. That's what we do at CBG so that you don't have to track macros again. You can lose fat and build muscle at the same time. And if that's something that you're interested in and you're ready to lock in, reach your goals, and quit wasting time, maybe you've been struggling for 6 months, a year, or multiple years, you can click the link below in the description. A quick application will get you on a call with me or somebody from my team. 10 minutes to chat about your goals to see if it's a good fit. And at the very least, you'll be leaving the call with some clarity so you understand what to do next. I'm going to be answering comments below, so go ahead and put your questions in the chat. Right after this video is published, I'm going to get to all of you guys with your questions, and we'll go from there. I appreciate you guys for showing up, subscribing to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one.